Components Introduction. Control console, power switch, power indicator, warning light switch, working model switch. There are two default models. Model 1 is 50 mm by 100 mm. Model 2 is 50 mm by 200 mm. 50 mm refers to the length of block. 100 and 200 mm refers to the spacing between the rows of blocks. Auto manual switch. Running switch. Air storage tank. Pressure gauge. Safety valve. Pressure relief valve. Moving control joystick. Clutch. Gasoline engine. Sensor. Convex die shoe. Side blades. Rear blade. Convex block model. Front fire. Rear fire. Front fire switch. Pan tank burner switch. Rear fire switch. Electric tube. Compressed air tube. Electromagnetic valve. L cylinder. Glass beads tank. Glass beads tank switch. Glass beads dispenser. Air compressor. Paint tank. Paint filter. Handle. Rotate mixer. Paint outlet. Indicative rod. Gas tank valve. Igniter. Rear wheel holder. Tools box. Operation steps. Before operating. Moving control joystick must be put in neutral position. The clutch must be put in separation position. Keep the all 5 switches are closed before operating. After complete checking, Connect gas tank and open gas tank valve. Turn on the pan tank burner switch and ignite the burner or pan tank. Turn on rear fire switch and ignite the rear fire. Put thermoplastic paint into pan tank. Align the indicative rod with water line. Lock rear wheel holder. Start engine. Turn on power switch. Turn on running switch. Choose automatic working option. Choose working mode 1 or 2 according to requirements. Start working when the pressure of air storage tank reaches 0.8 MPa. Turn on pan tank outlet. Turn on glass beads dispenser switch. Lay down die shoe. Open the die shoe. Put clutch to operation position. Push the moving control joystick to start marking. When finishing marking, close and lift up the die shoe. Turn off glass beads dispenser switch. Put moving control joystick into neutral position. Push clutch into separation position. Turn off running switch. Turn off power switch. Turn off the engine. Release pressure of air storage tank. Maintenance. Bearing parts. Electromagnetic valve. Connector of electric tube. Connector of gas tube. Notice of clutch. Before operating the moving control joystick, the clutch must be put in operation position. Notice of air compressor. When engine oil in air compressor is below the red point, add oil over the red point a little. Notice of pan tank. When the paint is about to run out, keep stirring the paint, otherwise the paint will be scorched. After working, make sure that there is no remaining paint in the tank. Otherwise, it will take long time to heat the tank before reuse, which will reduce the lifespan of pan tank. Notice of fire nozzle. First, the side bleeders must be fully preheated, otherwise it will produce sawtooth-shaped line edges. Second, the rear blade also needs to be fully preheated, otherwise the surface of marking lines will be coarse. Third, when working temperature is high, front fire can be turned off after the preheater of die shoe is completed. Fourth, keep rear fire as small as possible in case that the blades are distorted because of overheating. Rotate the fire switch counterclockwise to increase the fire power when the paint is too sticky. Rotate the fire switch clockwise to decrease the fire power when the paint is too thin. Notice of transportation. During transportation, lock the rear wheel holder and avoid collision. The glass beads quantity controller should also avoid collision during transportation. FAQ. Question: how to change convex marking shoe? Remove electric tube. Remove compressed air tube. Remove gas tube. Pull out the bolt and disassemble retaining screws. Remove the convex die shoe. Tighten the spring of new die shoe. Fix the screws and install the bolt. Connect compressed air tube, electric tube, and gas tube. Question: how to change electromagnetic valve? Release the pressure in air storage tank. Loosen the screws of die shoe cover and remove the cover. Loosen the screw of electromagnetic valve and take down the valve. Remove electric tube. Install a new valve and connect the electric tube. Question: how to replace convex block motor? Remove the rear fire. Remove the retaining strip. Remove handle. Remove mount strip of rear plate. Disassemble rear plate. Loosen the screws on the convex block motor. Take down the motor and replace it with a new one. Question: how to change side blades? Loosen the screws to disassemble side blades and replace them with new blades. Question: how to deal with blocked fire nozzles? If the fire nozzles are blocked by the impurities in the gas, they will spit red fire or no fire. Use a needle to dredge it. Question: how to replace the broken fire nozzle? take down the file cover and replace it with a new one. Then paste the liquid raw material belt on the copper nozzle. Question: how to adjust the thickness of bottom marking line. The adjustment of the distance between rear blade and the road surface will change the thickness of the base marking line from 1 mm to 4 mm. Moving the retaining screws to adjust the distance between the rear blade and the road surface. Question: how to change length of blocks and the spacing between the rows of convex blocks. Turn off rolling switch. Connect controller to console panel. "50 by 100. 50 means the length of the convex block is 50 mm. 100 means the spacing between the rows of convex blocks is 100 mm. Press the key Enter. The left 0 under will flicker. Press the up arrow to set the number as 50. Press the key Enter. The number 50 will stop flicking. Then press the key Enter again. The right 0 will start to flicker. Press the up arrow and set the number as 100. Then press the key Enter. The number 100 will stop flicker. By this time, the new setting 100 by 200 mm has been input into the computer of the machine. Question: what's the width range of convex die shoes? Answer: the width ranges from 100 mm to 500 mm. The width of convex die shoe ranges from 100 mm to 500 mm. Question: is it possible to mark convex line with normal thermoplastic paint? No. Compared with normal thermoplastic paint, convex paint contains more resin. Question: how long is the service life of convex line? When using convex line as deceleration line for vehicle, the service life is 2 to 3 years. When using convex line as curb lane, the service life is 3 to 6 years. Question: does the moving speed affect the thickness of the line? When the moving speed is too fast, the line will be too thin or broken. When the speed is too low, the marking line will be too thick. Question: what are the advantages of convex line compared with road studs? Answer: compared with road studs, convex line has high density, large coverage, and better oscillation effect, reminding drivers to decelerate in a better way.
Thank you for watching.